Hello student, today this chapter already started. Okay, this is the second chapter related to vectors. Okay, now what is vector, how we represent the vector in pictorial form, and there are different kinds of vector already discussed. Now today I am discussing again the unit vector because this is most important one here, and after discussing unit vector I will discuss position vector. Okay, so both are very important. Now unit vector already discussed. It is the vector which has magnitude 1 unit, means it is a vector whose magnitude is 1, is called unit vector. Okay, now this is the two dimension x-axis, this is positive x-axis, this is positive y-axis. Okay, and O is the origin, and this is 3-dimensional coordinate system. This is 2-dimensional coordinate system, this is 3-dimensional coordinate system. Now in positive x-axis, unit vector of positive x-axis is denoted by I hat, small I hat. Okay, small I hat. Okay, so a unit vector along the positive x-axis is denoted by small I hat or I cap. This is standard one. You have to remember these things. Okay. Similarly, unit vector along positive y-axis is denoted by j hat, small j hat. This one. Okay. And unit vector along positive z-axis is denoted by small k hat. Okay. So unit vector along positive x-axis denoted by small I hat, unit vector along positive y-axis is denoted by small j hat, and unit vector along positive z-axis is denoted by small k hat, or you can call it I cap, j cap and k cap. Okay. Now similarly, unit vector along negative x-axis is denoted by minus I hat. Unit vector along negative y-axis is denoted by minus j hat, and unit vector along negative z-axis is denoted by minus k hat. Okay, so this is in this way we can denote the unit vector along positive x-axis, along positive z-axis, along positive y-axis, and also we can just putting the minus sign, we can denote the unit vector along negative x-axis, negative y-axis and negative z-axis. Okay, in this way. Now this is a vector. The unit vector of vector A is denoted by, you have to read it as A hat or A cap, and this is the formula. Okay, this is the formula to find the unit vector of vector A. If it is denoted by A cap, then A cap equal to vector A divided by modulus of vector A, or you can write equal to vector A by A simply. Okay. Now how to find mod A? Now suppose in 2 dimension, let coordinate of any point at this point, this is P point, and coordinate of this P point is x1, xy. Okay, so a vector is denoted, represented by in terms of unit vector in 2 dimension. Vector A equal to x I hat plus y j hat. So mod of A or modulus of vector A equal to, this is the formula, mod A equal to root under x square plus y square. You have to memorize this formula. Similarly, if a vector is represented in 3-dimensional, here it is shown vector A equal to x I hat plus y j hat plus z k hat. So mod A, mod of vector A or modulus of vector A equal to root under x square plus y square plus z square. These are the two formulas to find the modulus of any vector. Okay, give me one example. Take this example. A vector A is given as 3I hat plus 5j hat plus 8k hat. Okay, now how to find modulus of A? So mod of vector A equal to, you have to just square of this thing. It means 3 square plus 5 square plus 8 square. equal to 9 plus 25 plus 64. Just add it and you will get the modulus of vector A. Now, if in question it is asked that you have to find the unit vector of this given vector. Okay. Now, considering that unit vector of this given vector is denoted by A hat, capital A hat. Now, according to formula, you know, A hat equal to vector A by mod A. Now, 3I hat plus 5J hat plus 8K hat divided by root over 9 means 3 square plus 5 square plus 8 square, which is equal to 9 plus 25 plus 64. So, this is in this way we can find the unit vector of any vector given to you. So, this is the formula, and in this way we have to find the mod of any vector. Okay. Now, next is position vector. Okay. Now, first we are considering one point P is situated here at this point. We are considering here 3 coordinate system or 3 dimension. Okay. O is the origin. This is positive x-axis, y-axis. This is z-axis. And we are considering that this point is situated on the first quadrant. In first quadrant, all are positive. All the coordinates are positive. Okay. Now, so here the coordinates of P point, we have considered here x1, y1 plus z1. Okay, this is shown here. In this figure 3. Okay. So now we want to find the position of this P point with respect to origin O of this 3 coordinate system. So we have to draw a line, straight line like this. We have drawn a line so that such that we can connect these 2 points, P point and O point. Now this line, and if we put an arrowhead here, okay, so this OP is gives you position vector of P point with respect to O origin, okay, in 3-dimensional system. Okay, so generally position vector is denoted by small r like this. Now, in this case, for this P point, the position vector of P point, it is in this 3-dimensional figure OP. It is a vector quantity. That's why we have to put a arrowhead over it, which is equal to r, vector r, small r, equal to, now coordinate is x1, y1 and z1. So x1 I hat plus y1 j hat plus z1 k hat. So this is the position vector of P point, which is here represented by small r vector. Okay, and its value is x1 I hat plus y1 j hat plus z1 k hat. Okay. Now next, if we want to find the position of this P dash point with respect to position vector of P dash point with respect to origin O, let the coordinates of P dash point is denoted by x2, y2, z2. So how to find position vector? We have to draw a line, straight line, and this arrow, this length of this straight line gives the value, magnitude of this position vector, and this arrow gives the direction of it. So here position vector, why it is called vector? See, the direction of P point with respect to O point is along this direction, and direction of P dash point with respect to origin O is along this direction. So every point on this 3 coordinate system has a particular value, magnitude and direction. So all these points we can say as a position vector, because all the points have both magnitude and direction. So all are position vectors or position vector. Okay. So in this case, in case of P dash point, the position vector is denoted by vector O P dash, and here we have considered that this is denoted by vector R dash. Okay, and as the coordinate is x2, y2, z2, so we can write